Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Lex and welcome back to some more GTA 5, where today I'm actually in a pretty fast car, which as you can hear is electric, and as you can probably tell is a golf cart. Whoop! Oh, it's also not that bad for drifting. It's this thing right here. This is some more cars from the Memeworks pack by the Vanillaworks guys, because there's just some cool, fun creations in here I want to check out. And today, they're going to be more tunable vehicles than usual, because normally these things can't be modified. We've got one of these, we've got a dump truck, and also we've got like a pre-built, stanced out car from GTA 5, which we'll be checking out very soon as well. So before we actually check out anything, there's going to be some comments on the screen. These are comments featured from the previous video. If you would like your comments featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll pick some at random and feature them at the start of the next video. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links to my Twitter in the description below as always. And also, I do actually have some new videos on the Figureight Plus channel. There'll be a link in the description below as always. Go check them out. Today's video is sponsored by the AKG M220 Pro headphones from Asterope. For more information and to get the exclusive $15 off, visit the link in the video description below, or keep watching until the end of this video to find out more and hear my thoughts on them. So, this is the golf caddy that's tunable and also really good for doing like J-turns and spins and stuff for some reason. It's really fast actually for what it is in its standard form. Look at that. Actually picks up speed pretty fast. I mean, it doesn't really go that quick, but still pretty cool. And also, for some reason, not that bad for drifting. So, this thing can actually be modified with a few parts. So, let's just pull over here and have a quick look. That was terrible braking, but we managed to stop it in time. So, let's just go ahead and fix it up. So, in Menus Customs, we do actually have a few bits. We have, on the front bumper, we have the Extreme Front Downforce Kit, not clickbait, which is literally just an upside down spoiler attached to the front in carbon fiber. This, as you can probably tell, this is the Memeworks pack. It's not serious. On the rear bumper, we have the Extreme Rear Downforce Kit. And this is a combination of 3 spoilers. So we have this big, massive one going out here to the top. We also have this little one with the carbon fiber. And then we also have this cardboard one, because why not? On the skirts, we have Extreme Aero skirts, not clickbait. They are actually just pieces of cardboard taken from the larder that we get in GTA 5 now. On the hood, we have the Extreme Super Scoop, not clickbait. Again, it's just some more of these cardboard mods. I like these. These are always a bit of fun. And that is the extent of the modifications that you can get on this caddy. But we can actually, let's just try and modify this and make it try and look somewhat presentable. I mean, we still actually have that texture, like the rough texture, but if we put it in black, we can at least hide that. Make it look a bit sportier. Let's go for some fancy wheels at the same time. Let's get some nice muscle wheels going on. Oh, look at that. Slightly bigger steel wheels. That looks perfect. Although we could probably actually go for some racing wheels if we wanted. There we go, some deep dish racing wheels, as you'd expect. And we can actually just hit this up with some V-Stancer, because we can. So we can make the wheels a bit bigger. Make the wheels a bit wider, and we'll just go ahead and just slam it down on the front. There we go. We'll actually probably camber it a little bit on the front just to make it look even better. It was actually cambered slightly anyway, and we'll camber it on the rear as well and drop that down just a little bit. And there we have a sort of stanced out modified golf cart, which we can actually jump out of this, go back to menus mod, and we can actually add a few little bits. We can change the engine stuff. I don't really know how much this is going to change the power. We can also change the suspension. That's actually lowered it down a little bit, which has made it perhaps a bit too slammed now that we've changed it in V-Stancer as well. And then we have the turbo. We can check that on. In the extras, we have... Oh, okay, we can actually make it a convertible. Well, there we go. Actually, to be honest, I like it with the roof. Looks pretty cool. Just adds more junk to it. And that is our super fast golf caddy right there, which is sort of driftable. Whoop, whoop, definitely crashable. Oh my god, this thing's ridiculous. I actually want to see, I think this is really not going to be stable for any sort of high-speed stuff. I'll test it on the road instead of the top speed test track like we normally would. So I'll crank a few numbers in there. I'll stick this up to 10. And the HP will stick up 25. And that's going to give us plenty of speed, no grip. This thing, okay, this thing just wants to spin around and wobble all the time. This is the most, yeah, not so much downforce with these mods. Very good for knocking people over though, as I've just discovered. There we go, look. Scoops them straight up. Well, now this video's demonetized. Lovely. Well, there we go. I'll use a little bit of throttle. And there we go, full whack. Yeah, this thing's pretty dumb. Right, let's move on then to the modifiable dump truck. And here it is. If we're going from one extreme to the other, we're going for like one of the smallest modifiable cars to one of the biggest. And this thing is going to have a spoiler so big, well, you'll see it. It's going to be bigger than the golf cart. So let's just go to menus. Let's go to menus, customs. And we can add the biggest wang on the planet, which actually I'm going to leave till last because I want to see what the cardboard spoiler looks like. Wait. There it is. Doesn't actually have a texture for the cardboard spoiler, interestingly. It's just white. But yeah, there's the tiny little spoiler. And then we have the biggest wang on the planet. Look at the size of this thing. There's actually like massive bracing that's going all the way across this bit of the back. Huge carbon fiber spoiler. I don't even think this thing would be structurally viable made out of carbon fiber. Maybe it would be, but I think something this long, thin, I don't know. I could be wrong. And this big, massive bit going all the way down here, attached to the bottom. And that gives us this massive spoiler. And, oh my god, we can actually do wheelies in this thing. There's quite a lot of power in this, actually. And, yeah, I forget we're actually still very big. Oh, it's also incredibly fun for apparently setting people on fire and crashing cars. Which is probably my favourite bit about the dump truck. Okay, let's do a 1,000,000 turn so we can try and get this back round. God, this thing's terrible for driving. Right, so that's actually it for all the mods, I think. There's nothing else we could do. I think we can change the wheels. I don't want to crash the game. Oh no, we can change the wheels, of course we can. Well, there we go. We've got some big, massive sports wheels on it. And I think I've done this before, but let's do it again. Let's just go down to paints. And let's go to primary, chrome. There we go. All in chrome. Pretty bling. Can we actually have a secondary colour? There's some yellow on there. Secondary, chrome. Oh, there we go. Full chrome. Oh, God. And actually, we could do this for the wheels as well. If we put the paint index to 120... that just makes them black. Never mind. And also, actually, we could just go ahead and just go to auto upgrade. This is going to slam it down. It's going to camber it because I think it's slammed down. That camber was definitely not added by me. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. And we've made it faster. I want to see how fast this is actually going. Let's get the speedometer up here. 44, more than 40 miles an hour. 50 miles an hour. 54 miles an hour. It didn't go. Oh, there we go. 55. Oh, now apparently 59. Okay, this thing's pretty mad. And actually looks amazing with the big, massive camber. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this is great for driving through traffic. Look at this. Okay, this is mad. Oh, this road is perfect for it as well. Look at this. Just as long as we don't hit that bridge. Oh, no. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's a bit of a tight fit. There we go. Look at the devastation we're leaving behind. Oh, that is some nice crushing. Anyway, let's get back on our side of the road. Oh, there's a wheelie. There it goes. Oh, yeah. If you just help that front bit, it does a massive wheelie and lands on that car. I'll tell you one thing that I wish we got in GTA 5 that we get in Saints Row, if anyone's ever played that. Oh, God, I knew that was going to happen. That wheelie just hits that sign. God, that's close. In Saints Row. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's actually wheeling quite often now. Okay, am I ever going to finish this sentence? In Saints Row, with the tank, you can actually completely crush cars to nothing. I wished we could do that in GTA 5. But never mind. Here we go. Let's go for a wheelie again. Is it going to go for it? Oh, actually, if we sort of pick up speed when we're already going, sort of like stop. Oh, there we go. Oh, into a road sign again. Yeah, if we sort of build up inertia by stop starting, we could definitely get some wheelies going on. Here we go. Stop. Start. We're actually running out of road here. Stop, start. There we go. There's the wheelie. Okay, this thing's mental. I actually want to try and see if I can make this really fast. I think we might just be left with just a bunch of wheel spin, but, well, we'll see. So I've knocked the torque and the HP multiplier up. Our handling is still terrible. Oh my god. This is just going to be wheelie galore, isn't it? Okay, let's be delicate with the throttle to get around here. And full belt. Oh! Okay, yeah, it's just wheeling. I mean, it's really hard to control. It just wants to wheelie and wheel spin. Okay, this thing is absolutely mad. But this isn't it. There is one more car, not so mad as this one. Actually, I've just realised, did we get rid of our spoiler? What happened there? Oh, because it put the cardboard spoiler on. There we go. That's better. I can't believe we've been driving all this time. How did I not notice that thing had disappeared? I think I was so excited about the camber and the chrome paint and the speed and the wheeling. Ooh, there it goes. Definitely not going to be breaking any speed limits, but this thing does cause carnage. Yep, well, we got one more vehicle to check out. Oh my god, I'm crushing this thing to death under here. Okay, that car under there is completely crushed to nothing. Oh my god. Right, so the last car is actually just a stance version of a car we already get inside of GTA 5, which is always fun. Who doesn't love a bit of stance? And here it is. The Antelope, aka the Lexus IS200, also the stance version of the Asterope, which has some really nice cambers, got some good stretch going on, some nice unique wheels that we don't get before. Actually, I would really like more wheels like this. If I can get a mod that just adds this sort of deep dishness, I mean, look at the deep dish of that. These are proper banded stills. That's why you need this mod, because you wouldn't be able to get this built with the normal wheels you get in the game. Look at these. Massively deep dish banded steel wheels with some camber, crazy camber, stretch tires, slam down to the ground, and it's got nice stiff suspension. Oh, very stiff suspension. Look at that. That's crazy. So we don't actually get that much of the wheels sort of like intersecting with the body panels. It does actually sort of almost fit. That's pretty cool. So in the tuning options for this, I don't think there is anything. No, there isn't. It's pretty much just standard. We could hit auto upgrade. We can't change the wheels, as you can see, but we've got this a little bit faster. We've got it even more slammed and more cambered. And there we go. That is our stanced out, incredibly stiff suspensioned Asterope stance. And as I've just discovered, so slammed in fact, that I'm actually now curbed. I'm just stuck on this curb and I can't move forwards or backwards. I'm just wheel spinning. I'm like those videos out of Japan where they just sit there wheel spinning trying to get out of the car park, out of a meet. Yeah, this thing is absolutely stanced to the ground. And actually I like that, because normally when I stance things or lower things, hang on, let's just try and move this out here. There we go. Let's just bring that out. When I try to do this with mods and cars and stuff, I usually use visual lowering, because the way menu works, it's sort of like, or the way V-stance work, it sort of breaks the way that the suspension works. But this is good, because this is actually so low that you can actually struggle to go up a curb, like, because this is no tire and wheel. Can I get up here, for Christ's sake? I want to try and beach the car again. There we go. And you can actually get all the scraping sounds as you try to get over a curb. And yeah, it just makes it a bit more realistic. So I like that. Always a fan of this sort of stuff. So actually, there is one more. I didn't mention at the start of this video, but there is actually one more car from the meme packs thing that I think would fit in with this video. It's just another one of these modified vehicles from standard GTA, which actually sort of is in reference to the videos that I normally do. So this is like in reference to the stance cars that I normally do. And then we have this. This is the Offroad Dilettante, which is, again, another... Seriously? I crashed into your... thank you. Thank you. You can go, thank you. Yeah, this is the off-road version of the Dilettante. This is the sort of thing that I would want to make a build of inside... Well, it's either stance or it's off-road. They're sort of the two tropes that seem to have come out of my channel for modifying cars. And we have both of them inside of Memeworks pack. So this is actually really cool, so much better than what I would be able to get out of a normal sort of just, you know, lifting up a Dilettante and sticking some green paint on it, because this has all the roof rack, it's got the bars front and rear, it's got the spare wheel on the back, it's got the big chunky tyres. It looks great. This is really fitting. I wish we had more cars that we can add this to, because this just looked really cool. And again, I don't think there's any tuning parts for this. Let's go to vehicle options. Menus customs, there's nothing for tuning. We can go to auto upgrade, make that all a little bit better. We can also go ahead and, well, the wheels actually look better stock. So I'm going to put those stock wheels on. And I'm gonna make the paint matte because I just think it looks better that way. So let's go for a matte olive drab. There we go. That looks a bit better. Then I'll go ahead, stick that dirt level all the way up. There we go. Nice and dirty. That looks a bit more like an off-roader now. And on the extras, we do actually have some options. We can remove the wheel at the back. We can go ahead and, also add these bits on the side as well. Or extra 10 is, what is extra 10? It's probably some sort of drinks holder. There we go. It's a coffee drinks holder. There we go. So it's actually got some spare parts as well, which is pretty cool. We'll add both of those. It made me think that maybe there were some spare parts for the Asterope because I don't think I actually looked. But there is that off-road. I just want to have a quick check. I just want to see if we have anything with the Asterope. Okay, extras. Oh, we did. We had, I think they're just going to be the little things. I think these might just be bits for the interior. Yeah, okay, it was just a drinks holder, it was just a phone holder. Okay, nothing to really write home about. So there we are, with the Offroad Dilettante, which does have the full off-road suspension as well, which is the other thing I forgot to mention. So again, so much better than just lifting up a car with V-Stancer. I mean, I might actually have to change the... Yeah, I'm going to have to go for some custom wheels on this one. So we'll just grab what's in here. There we go. And go back to V-Stancer. Go to tyres. Make the wheels a little bit bigger. Make them a little bit wider because we can. And then suspension menu. And we can make the car higher suspension-wise. Look at that. We've actually got all the frame underneath. All the work in suspension. Front and rear. That's awesome. We'll get a bit of track width. Bring those out a little bit. There we go. I made an even more jacked up version of the Offroad Dilettante. Deadly silent, but amazing for off-road, presumably. Because actually, to be honest, most cars handle the same. Well, look at that. There we go. That is it for this video. We checked out 4 cars. That's not bad. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, not what you think that is. Why is that there? But I want you guys to let me know which one of the cars you thought was best in this video. You can let me know in the comment section below. But that is it for this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know, rating, commenting, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. And also, as I've mentioned, I am now posting videos on my Figureight Plus channel. I was telling you guys for ages about this new channel, but I wasn't posting on it. I had some issues with music rights and stuff, but the videos are now starting to dribble out. So I've actually got a couple of videos up already, as a time of recording this, of Game Boy Advance restorations. Got one cleaning one up, got one reshelling, some really cool stuff. If you're interested in all that sort of like Game Boy things, or just like cool little projects, I do some time lapses in there so you can sort of see from like start to finish of the project, which is always fun. There'll be a link in the description below to go to one of those videos and you can go and check them out. But that is it. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. The AKG M220 Pro headphones from Asterope bring studio quality headphones used by audio industry professionals to the masses for just $34.99. Utilizing a lightweight design, self-adjusting headband, and comfortable over-ear cup design, these headphones are designed to be worn for several hours at a time without discomfort. Its flexible build design, replaceable ear cups, and removable audio cable means they are durable, customizable, serviceable, and built to last. With its flat response and wide soundstage, they are designed to give a balanced and natural sound, making these perfect for audio production work, as well as general use such as films, games, and music. I've been using these for about a week and a half now and found them to be great all-rounders. I heard sounds in films I'd never picked up on before. I was able to pinpoint footstep sounds clearly in CSGO. And as for music, the clarity across the frequency range, thanks to its flat sound, makes vocals and instrumental music sound great. Rock, pop, country, classical, jazz, bluegrass, all sorts of stuff I was listening to, all sounded fantastic through these things. With a nearly 5-star rating and over 5,000 purchases, these are a well-established pair of headphones offering the best sound and quality I've ever heard for a set of $35 headphones. With Christmas coming up soon, this one is definitely on my recommended list, and to jump on this exclusive $15 discount, taking it from $50 down to $35, it's only active for the next 30 days, so get clicking fast through the link in the video description.